Welcome to another YouTube video. This morning we are going to be completing part 2 of the Career Accelerator Program member interview. So this morning I have Deva with us. Hello, Deva.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us and sharing your story. I already said your name, but could you please say how long you've been here?
Yes, well, I'm Deva Davis. I've been here going on 5 years. I'm in the shipping department, and a little bit by myself. Not so much.
And you work third shift,
Yes.
right? So how do you like working third shift?
I love third shift.
Really?
Yes, I like sleeping during the daytime. So I'm like the now owl person when I be at home. So I'm up.
Well, you're very cheerful for third shift, so thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
And as you know, we've already talked to Emmanuel about the program, so
Yes.
now we get to ask you the same questions.
Yes.
So I'm going to kick it off with, how did you hear about the Career Accelerator Program?
It was on the intranet of our company website, and then it was like on our personal emails where they sent out blurbs to give us for job that's in the company. And that's how I found out.
Did you talk to anyone about it when you saw that posting? Did you talk to Damon or your supervisor?
When I first saw it, I talked to some of the coworkers first about it and see if they were all interested. I'm like, oh, well, it seems interesting, but it was like, oh, it's during the daytime, so they really wasn't like, oh, we kind of messing our sleep schedule up. I'm like, oh, well, But then I also talked to our supervisor, Val, about it, so I was like, it's something interesting that I wanted to do.
Yeah. And then from there, you kind of got more information
Yes.
before you made your decision. So you are 5 months, probably 6 months at this point into the program. How are you liking it so far?
Great. I agree. I love it. It brings out more of me than I actually knew that I had into me.
Did you have any expectations when you applied and they said, okay, you're accepted?
I thought it was going to be an easy little breeze thing. Like, oh, I'm just going to sit there and watch videos all day. But no, it's not.
It's not?
Yeah, no.
What is a normal classroom-like setting for you guys? What do you typically do in these
So we go into the
sessions?
classroom, we say greet each other, because most of the people, they already here. Some of us, we already left, so we'll greet each other. But then we'll go there's Jen and there's Ryan and Rose, and they'll come on like the Zoom calls, so then we could be able to talk to each other and greet them too, this morning or night where they at. But it's like just sitting around and us watching the videos, and then after the video we'll take tests and stuff so we can get to dialect on the information that we just received.
Yeah. So, and those are members of the African Descent ERG who are sponsoring this program.
Yes.
Have you built any good relationships with all 3 of those, or anyone that's a part of this program?
Me and Damon have gotten closer, but I don't really talk to Ryan unless we're in the classroom.
Yeah.
But me and Damon have gotten closer.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes.
Did you have like an aha moment or something that really connected all the dots for you that you wanted to share?
When we first started the class, me and Emmanuel, we both were going for a coordinator position. And we was like coming into the class like that, we know everything, and we didn't really know nothing. We didn't really know nothing. All the stuff we thought we knew, we're kind of like, oh yeah, we're kind of cocky. So it was like, yeah.
So basically what you learn is, you're watching those videos or doing this, and then you realize like it kind of centers you a little bit.
Yes, it gets me that I don't know everything, that to be aware of myself when it's come to working with other people and other diversity in the company.
Nice. What do you hope to get out of this program, right? So you still have a couple more months left. What do you hope to get out? And it's not even just like right now, but what skills you plan on taking with you?
Some of the skills I have been using as we speak in the workshop now, like the being like accountable for stuff that happens that has little actions behind it. So I kind of taking that now as I'm working here. At first I really was like, okay, whatever. But now I'm kind of seeing like the consequences from something else has a little step behind a little step. It's little things that come from off of it, and other people are affected by it, not just me.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's great. So as you know, this program was created to give African American descent people this opportunity because history shows that they may not get this opportunity otherwise. How do you feel that this program was only for that target versus offering it to everybody?
I think it should have been offered to everybody. I think it should have just been offered. At first I thought it was offered to everyone. I didn't know it was just signaled to just a specific group. But I think it would be beneficial to everybody to learn it, not just African Americans.
So do you feel that we should do this again and
Yes.
open it up
Yes.
to others?
Yes.
Have you ever felt that your race has interfered with like your job-level progression, or you had any situations?
No.
Not here at CooperVision or
No.
elsewhere?
No.
Oh, that's great. Do you feel that CooperVision has a diverse workplace?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And I get to learn about everybody's cultures all the time.
You know, in the other interview I did, he said it's like every day you are living through someone else's culture, right?
Yeah.
You're learning about their festivities, and you didn't even have to go to
Yeah.
Nepal. You didn't have to go
Right.
to India or
Right.
you know, wherever.
They're so willing to share, and I'm willing to learn all the stuff that's here. But there's so many people that works here that's different cultures from me. Like I'm Jamaican descent, and people know that and start to tell them.
I didn't
So,
know
right.
that.
So like it's a lot of cultures here, and I love it. It's different. I get to learn new stuff.
Do you feel that CooperVision does enough for diversity and inclusion?
Yes. Yes, they do.
Do you think there's anything that we could do better here?
No, I feel like they open pretty much to all cultures here.
Yeah, good. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 or 10 years?
A coordinator.
Oh, do you want to be the coordinator of shipping, or you're willing to branch
I'm willing to
out?
branch out. I'm willing to branch out.
Is there an eye of the
No,
department
not
that you
yet.
have on?
No, not yet.
No? Hey, things are always changing
Yes.
here, and there's always opportunities. You know, with the Gallup survey,
Yes.
Jim just shared some results yesterday when
Which were
we
really
had
good.
very great results.
Yes.
We should be very proud. Obviously, there's still work, you know, that can be done, but, you know, there was one that really, I can't remember the exact percentage, but that there's opportunity to grow here was one of the questions, and it was a really high. It wasn't a 5, but it was very high up. It was over a 4,
Which was really good.
which was really, really good. So it just shows you that there are opportunities. You know, sometimes people don't feel that way if they keep getting passed
but
up.
that's
or-
only because when they not used to speaking up. When I first started working here, I wasn't used to speaking up. I was kind of like, shy, like, oh, I don't really want. But Val kind of gave me like, yeah, you can do it. You don't have to be scared to always not speak up. Like you can always ask his question. You know,
Yeah.
don't be wrong.
Val's great.
Yes.
You know, she always wants the best for people, which I hope, you know, is the same for every single supervisor here. But it's true. We have to voice our concerns, our opinions, because that idea you might have might completely change the business.
Right.
You know, like the WIS program, or just making a suggestion.
Right.
You know, you know your job more than anyone else that makes these decisions.
Right.
So, you know, it's really great that Val encourages you to speak up. If the company does another Career Accelerator program and someone maybe watching might be interested in joining, what advice would you give to them?
Don't take it lightly. It is not something that you're going to go into and just be like, I'm just going to breeze through here. It's not as easy as they saying. Yes, the hours sometimes, depending on what shift you are kind of difficult, but the material that you're learning, it's not easy. It's not material that you can be like, oh yeah, I popped in my head and I'm going to walk out the door and be fine with it. No, it's a little challenging.
It's challenging, but
Yes.
it's a good challenge.
Yes, it is.
It's good. So if anyone's up for a challenge the next
Yes.
time, you know, could anyone speak to you regarding this if they had questions or?
I would love to answer all the questions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you hope that maybe one day you'll get to be a mentor like the Roses and the Ryans?
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
I would like to do that.
That would be awesome.
Right.
And is there anything that you would like to say to like Damon, June, Rose, Ryan, or anyone that's on those calls today?
Thank you. Thank you for everything.
Yeah.
They didn't have to take out their time to do it, but thank you.
And you know, this, as I mentioned in the last video, that West 10 was the one that spearhead this program. Has there been any talks that you've been privy to about expanding this to other sites?
No.
No. Well, hopefully we can do another round here
Right.
and get more people.
It's beneficial.
It seems very beneficial.
It
You
is.
guys seem so happy. And I know that started as a big group and then it got a little bit smaller, whether it was due to personal reasons we left the
Right.
company. But you guys are hanging in there. You're
Yes.
almost done.
We're almost there.
You'll get your little certificate.
Right.
Hopefully have a party. Maybe I can convince Damon
To a little party.
arrange a little party for you guys and celebrate your success because it's
Right.
so worth celebrating.
It is.
Yes. Well, thank you so
You're
much
welcome.
for joining us and talking all about this program. It's so nice to see two different perspectives.
Yeah.
Although it is a little bit similar, that you both feel that this program is amazing and that it is beneficial, and that you've learned so much.
Yes.
So, as we get older, maybe we get in our ways or, only see one-sided. So having this program to see a different side
Yes.
is really fantastic.
It is.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for joining us for another video. And again, if you are interested in the Career Accelerator Program, feel free to stop Dave at any time, or any of the HRBPs or your supervisor, and hopefully we'll be on the lookout for another run for the
Yes.
program. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.
Bye.